Hi, I'm Maria Theoharous of Velo Sews on social media. Welcome back to Sew 50 podcast on Sew Organised Style. This week, I'm currently planning the episode schedule for July. It's an admin task that helps me keep this podcast going. Today's podcast is really about finding out who you'd like to hear from me in the coming months. Who would you like to hear from that you followed online either for a while or just recently, and you want to learn more about them? So it's more than just seeing their reels and their photos on Instagram. Is there a topic that you'd like me to bring the expert on Sew Organised Style podcast to discuss it further? May and June have been very busy months podcasting, judging the British Podcast Awards, and being on the editing team of the Sew 50 account. Hence my asking you what you want to hear next on Sew Organised Style podcast. After producing over 400 episodes, interviewing people in the Sew 50 community, as well as in the wider sewing community, I'm asking for your suggestions. So there are a lot of ways that you can tell me what you'd like to hear and who you'd like to hear from next. The easiest way is to tell me via direct message on the podcast Instagram account. If it's easier, send me an email at seworganizedstyle@gmail.com. If you're about to go on your summer or winter break, please enjoy it. Your sewing projects will be patiently waiting for your return. This episode of Sew 50 podcast on Sew Organised Style was produced by me, Maria Theoharous. Sound by bensound.com. Many thanks for the ongoing support of the podcast Patreon contributors. Their ongoing support enables me to develop this podcast for you for free. You can subscribe to Sew Organised Style podcast, spelled with an S not a Z, on all good podcast apps. Make sure you go back and listen to our free Sew 50 podcast archive on Sew Organised Style podcast. We look forward to joining you in your sewing room next time. Stay safe, everyone.